A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona.
What up, brother? Week 3 here is 2-0 versus 0-2.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Khalif Raymond to return it. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Punt meets him at the 28. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
Down the middle, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Murray here on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the left sideline, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Kyler throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. A start on the ground with Gibbs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cutting deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. We will not get another. The Lions readying for the punt. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Murray on third down. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Connor on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the result. Gotta figure out this third down here. Now Kyler. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Murray. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate.
He's got it, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Connor here from the gun. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Murray looking to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it.
Hey, let's go, fellas. Come on.
Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap here to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Moving on into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First and 10, Murray. On target to his man, Tony. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first and 10, it's Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He's going to try to drop it in deep. He makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
He's got Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Murray here on first down. Able to find Dotson here. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Off now on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. This, our last play of the quarter. 3rd and long for him here. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the... So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off play action, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down carry for Connor. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Kyler throwing here. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Starting from the 5.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Fires over the middle. Comes. Has some daylight through the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's Kyler to throw. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Goff on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. First down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right back to Connor. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Throwing now. St. Brown's got it. Complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his...
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.